This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, so sitting around the house today, and it is Filipino Horror Day at my house. So, seeing how I am trying to put up a lot of the content that I originally had on my channel that before it was all taken down, I had a video up where I was talking to you guys about Filipino horror movies, and I thought I would do that again. So today is going to be all Filipino horror movies, at least all the ones that I own. This isn't going to be like a totally comprehensive guide to Filipino horror, but it's the ones that I have, it's the ones that I like. A lot of Eddie Romero stuff. So this is a really nice Blu-ray box set that Severin put out, and really nice stuff. It's the Blood Island box set, and good stuff in here. So as you can see, it has Terror is a Man, Beast of Blood, Brides of Blood, and the Mad Doctor of Blood Island. It's all good stuff. So let's look at them, shall we? Okay. They really do love the island of Dr. Moreau in the Philippines, or at least Eddie Romero did, because that seems to be like a reoccurring theme with these movies. So this one's not directed by Eddie Romero. This is Gerardo de Leon, and this is Terror is a Man. It's basically the story of the island of Dr. Moreau. There's this cool Black Panther monster, and a mad doctor on the island. He's got, a hot wife, and of course a guy washes up on shore, and hilarity ensues. It's basically the island of Dr. Moreau in the Philippines. And instead of a whole island of monsters, it's, because of budget, it's kept to this one really cool monster. But damn if he doesn't look neat in the movie. He's really cool. So that is Terror is a Man. And then out of all these Blood Island movies, this one's my favorite. The Brides of Blood. So you've got a great big monster, bunch of really cute Filipino girls running around. Let's see, is there a picture of the monster? Well, there's a little drawing of the monster. He basically looks like that, though. He's like this big old, sort of looks like an evil tiki monster come to life, like a big tiki head but with sharp teeth, running around. And this one's a good time. I like this one a lot. And John Ashley stars in these, in just about all of these Eddie Romero films. John Ashley's one of those guys that was like 30 years old playing teenager roles in horror films, and then he went to the Philippines and he had a career over there, basically doing the same thing. But you got to go where the work is, and there's worse things you could be doing than running around the beach, running from rubber monsters, surrounded by cute girls. There are worse things in life. Beast of Blood is next, again by Eddie Romero. This monster is a trip. Let's see, is there a photo of him on the back of this box? No, I guess not. But trust me, he looks like that picture. It's really cool. Monster has green blood. And yeah, the monster's head is separated from his body. It's a fun time. It's a lot of fun. Here's the Mad Doctor of Blood Island. Again, the monster sort of looks like the last movie. They're sort of like beat up green zombies with sharp teeth. They're a lot of fun though. There's John Ashley. There's a shot of the monster. Kind of a bad shot, but yeah, like a green zombie with sharp teeth. Very cool. Very fun. Mad Doctor of Blood Island. That's a good time. So those were all by Eddie Romero. And yeah, they're all mad scientist type films. Next up is the Twilight People. This movie is a lot of fun. Again, it's like the story of, it basically is the island of Dr. Moreau. There's an island, there's a doctor, he's creating all these animal people hybrids, these monsters. There's a Batman that's really cool looking. He's got these giant outstretched wings. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Pam Grier is this like sexy panther woman. That's her right there. It's a fun film. I probably like this one second after Brides of Blood. I probably like this one the next best. And then I think the rest, all the others are just, I like them all on the same level. They're all fun and enjoyable. There's the Bat guy. Isn't that cool? Yeah, super cool. There's a reversible artwork. The Twilight People. Next up is another John Ashley vehicle, Beast of the Yellow Night. It's basically a werewolf story. That's John Ashley. That's the monster he turns into. They never specifically come out and say he's a werewolf, but it's pretty much werewolf makeup. He sells his soul to the devil, and he comes back as this big old hairy monster that kills people, eats people. Looking worse for wear there, John. Yeah. Good old Eddie Romero. You know, I like to have themes when I watch films. Like I'll get on an Italian kick and I'll watch lots of Italian horror movies or Spanish horror movies or Filipino horror movies, Chinese ones, Japanese ones. It goes on and on. And then it's always fun to do like a night of different directors. You can have an Eddie Romero night, or you know, it doesn't have to be just by country. You can do by star. You can have a Paul Naschy night from Spain. I like to have like themes where I do at least 3 or 4 movies, and they're all circled either around a specific star or a specific director, or sometimes just a country that they all came from. And then normally around September, I gear up for Halloween and I just go on a massive non-stop binge of everything all the way through the end of Halloween. This is Super Beast. It's exactly what you think it is. There's the Beast. He's kind of caveman-y, kind of Bigfoot-ish monster. Guy turns into this monster. It's not as good as the Beast of the Yellow Knight, but it's still fun. Let's see. Old John Carradine shoved into a movie that he had nothing to do with. This is Horror of the Blood Monsters, and it's a movie that I'm not sure if it's made up from pieces of a Filipino serial, but like the scenes of all the monsters and stuff, you can tell it's from a totally separate film. And I'm not sure if they just shoehorned in the John Carradine stuff into a Filipino movie, or if they shoehorned him into just lots of edited footage from a Filipino serial. But whatever. At 3 in the morning, it's fun to watch because you're just like, you know, you're half there, you're half asleep. There's some rubber monsters on screen that look kind of like this, but it's fun. You know, what the hell. These are the last ones I have. Blood of the Vampires, which is a Filipino vampire movie. See, he's a vampire. And that's a good time. It's fun. Nothing groundbreaking, but it's a good time. And the last one is 2 films from Something Weird Video. Bloodsuckers, and the other one is Bloodthirst. And I am a sucker for Something Weird Video. I've loved them for forever. And I just love the whole underground midnight movie vibes, the psychotronic films. The weirder, the better. And look, I know what you're saying to yourself. What? Is that... is that Van Helsing himself? Peter Cushing? Yes, my friends, it is. Anyways, this is another fun disc to pick up. It's a double feature. But yeah, those are all of the Filipino horror films that I have. I think that's all of them. I don't know. It's all the ones that I grabbed to play with for today. But if you've never seen Filipino horror films, and you know you've seen everything else, you know, oh shit, I got a tear in the box. Damn it. Anyways, if you've never seen them and you want something different, I would say they're a higher quality than Mexican horror films. Although the Mexican horror films are fun too. It's most of the time it's always wrestlers versus some hot Mexican girls done up as vampires. But Filipino films are fun. I would say they're more professional, or they go for broke a lot more than the Mexican ones. They're not as cool as Spanish horror films. I think Spanish horror films are my favorite, just because in Spanish horror films they really throw everything and the kitchen sink at you. But these are a good time, and I suggest you watch some. If you're a monster lover like I am, you're into horror films, or if you're into strange cinema, these will not disappoint. especially this box set. You guys should check this out. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.